Okay, I didn't want to do this video, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm sick of this. This is day whatever of us waiting for you to do anything with Animal Crossing. And then you guys go and flop at E3, and it's horrible. Dude, absolutely horrible. You scrape over everything but Animal Crossing. The one thing that has made you the most money, you totally leave to the void, really? That doesn't even make sense. Even if you're looking at it from a business principle, that does not make sense. Why would you do this? You know, I'm on YouTube talking to Mayor Morty right now. Me and him are having a discussion. 2, I'm on various Nintendo forums, including their direct forum, having people talk a bunch of smack to me because they're a Gen Z moron who hasn't played the game at all. Or they want things that are stupid and don't make sense. Because, you know what? Half of the crowd is going one way and half of the crowd is going the other way. And I stand on the veteran side of the fence. And I think that they have absolutely trashed this. They were very good at first, like I said in my other video, about listening to what people were saying. But then it hit a certain point and they just didn't care. And honestly, it feels like a shameless cash grab, Nintendo. It really does. It feels like you said, oh, hey, let's reboot this game. There's a bunch of people who will buy the crap out of this, won't they? You know, people like me who are hard, dedicated players who have cherished the game to the point where, look, here's my original freaking copy. Complete. With the book, with the little thing in the back to write your notes, and the little journal, dude. This is the same copy. And yet, everybody wants to talk smack to me, saying I don't know what the game is about. I've had 3 or 4 people already engage me in firefights over this issue. You want to know something funny? They're all Gen Z idiots. People who have hopped onto the bandwagon and haven't been playing for 20 years like I have. It's that simple. We have told people time and time again at Nintendo, this is what we want done. This is what we want to see. How hard is it to listen? Honestly, I am infuriated, and, you know, the fact that I haven't chucked my Switch into a wall right now is amazing. Because that alone is a $260 investment when you consider the game. And when I solely went and bought it for Animal Crossing, and, you know, later on I branched into Breath of the Wild. Of course I'm going to play that. I love Zelda, but irrelevant point. There is so few things that they are doing right anymore when it comes to Nintendo, it's ridiculous. I will give you credit. Nice job rebooting Metroid. Shin Megami Tensei. Some of that was good. But you hit a major flop. And who asked for a Rabbids crossover with Mario? Those things are becoming like the minions at this point of Nintendo. They're going in and infesting other games that they have nothing to do with. And now we're getting a whole Mario Odyssey with rabbits. That's cute. And now everybody wants to defend the point of, oh gee, look, they're giving us a WarioWare game with Animal Crossing minigames. No one cares. Literally take that energy that you put into making a WarioWare minigame and trying to get us not to pay attention, yet again, playing distraction, so that no one yells at you or floods your inbox. No, take that time and put it towards the game. Or maybe ditch Splatoon. It's dumb. It's dumb, it's freaking absolutely frustrating. And as much as I want to sit here and rant, I don't have time for this in my life. But, you know, I had to get this off my chest because this is making me literally want to punch people over a stupid little cutesy game where animals go beep boop bop boop boop boop. Really? The biggest issue I have here is that there were so many rudimentary things on every other console that Animal Crossing has ever been on, whether it's GameCube, DS, any of that. It's all been better in certain aspects. Whether it's cut and chunked or cut and pasted, however you want to put it, yes, that might be a little true with certain cases. But you mean to seriously tell me that a Switch isn't capable of having a 3-story Nook store? Come on, the GameCube was doing that. Like, you mean to tell me basically Atari versus something like, PS2 isn't capable of doing it? Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't say something that's equivalent of an Atari can do it, but then something that's equivalent of a PS2 on that timeline can't. Because that's what we're dealing with here. It's like a huge time gap, and the fact that they won't listen to anybody. Because so many times, time and time again, we have said certain things we want. And that's the key point here. That's the key point I'm going to leave this off with. We have been vocal about what we want. We have told them time and time again. And we get no response. I've even personally tried to contact them. To talk to them, to be like, what's going on? Like, why are you being so shisty? Why are you hiding in the dark about what's going on? Like, we're just asking for some clarity here. We're not even asking for anything complicated. We're asking for you to listen to the fans and for a little bit of clarity. And now, for the last 4 months, I mean, granted, we had an update in May, but what did that give us? A horrible new bunny day? Ooh. Clearly, no one cares about that holiday. You already got the whole tirade the first year you did that and screwed up the balloon spawn so that nobody else could get anything as far as recipes. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with this. I'm getting off here. I'll be up at some point later with something. A blog, something. Because honestly, I'm real burnt. And I'm getting real tired. I don't feel good. And I'm annoyed. Beyond annoyed. But I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy out there.